shocked when you hear what happened. It's just not what anyone expected. And Coulter destroys Bill Maher during an interview. What happened in there? Let's take a look together.
I mean, we don't know who did this shooting, by the way, the Super Bowl shooting.
We have some idea.
What?
If it were a white man shooting, we'd know.
Well, we don't know. But they haven't.
That's how we know it's not a white man. I can tell you that much.
But you think they're repressing that reporting?
They wouldn't tell us about the transgender woman that shot up the Christian school for what, like a year? San Bernardino out here. Remember the crazy terrorist Muslims? That's when I first noticed, they're not telling us who it is. It's not a white male. The longer they go without telling you, it's not a white male.
Okay, well, for this one, for right now, as of Friday night, February 16th.
We know.
We don't officially know. Okay, you know, you have special powers.
Did you know she beat him? With a calm tone and accurate facts, anyone can take anyone down. We all know who she's talking about and that it's the truth, and I agree with her.
It would also allow, I would imagine, that the sanctuary cities, the hypocrisy was exposed there, because when they started to send the immigrants to those cities.
Never mind.
I mean, Chicago.
Sure, New York, sure.
Yeah, some of the most liberal people are like, oh, this doesn't work for us.
Listen, you're right on that. But let me just say something here. People have been coming here and gaming our system. That is true. It's like somebody figured out a quasi-legal way to jump the turnstiles into the subway, and suddenly now the subway is full of people who didn't pay. That's what's going on at the border. People are jumping the turnstile.
In this passage, we see a similar pattern. How obvious and simple it is. We just need a government that will deal with today's problems here and now. We don't need empty promises and plans. We need a peaceful sky over our heads, and for our children to grow up in a bright and prosperous country without problems.
And you need to fix that. But to say that Joe Biden could do it unilaterally is just not, in fact, true. There are things he can do, but our asylum laws were passed by Congress. They were signed by the president. The courts have ruled. There is a chance to change it. I would love to see a smarter, better asylum process. I'd love the 6 months. I don't want people, waiting in vain with no ability to work. We could fix it. But here's the thing. Democrats gave up almost everything we care about to get something done, and Republicans slammed the door in our face. It is now the Republicans.
No, I said that's why I think this guy won this race.
We need no
I think people
new
get
laws.
that.
And if I could just correct, and now, obviously other Congresses have said the president can stop illegals coming in, but I do want to correct one.
That's what I'm telling you. Old Joe just can't handle the influx of problems that have come his way. He's making it worse, and there's nothing they can do about it. They just sit back and wait. It's horrible.
Hard, because this is a big argument on the pro-open border side, and that is that the economy is better, the GDP goes up because we have more. No, that's because there are more people. That doesn't help us here. So, for example, say I move into your guest room, I will be contributing nothing. Your cable bill is going to go up, your water bill is going to go up, your heating bill is going to go up, but the GDP of your household is going to go way up, because that's all an economy is, more people. So immigrants coming in and taking healthcare services, food services, welfare, buying things, even if it isn't much, that drives the economy up. That doesn't help the people already here. It's bad for you. It's good for Ann.
Well, like any big issue, there's winners and losers. It's true. The people who are just above immigrants on the economic scale, they always get fucked when immigrants come into the country. But that's
no, everybody, all taxpayers.
Not everybody.
Are you also tired of this madman's empty words and promises? Ann Coulter and her partner, you might say, just trashed Bill Maher and clearly proved their position. Our government is not doing anything about migration, and we can all see it. There are too many of them, and they're getting everywhere. What's going to happen tomorrow? We can't sleep well, and we can't live in general. Who knows what they have in their heads and what they can do? What do you think about it? Write your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.